guys talk about those things for you. Movies over my hammy. Movies over my hammy. Wait, what's the show?
What?
This is me. I'm like saying, hey, start the podcast, Andrew.
Oh, is it mine?
I don't know. I think we've thrown out the alternating, or at least I did. So
Okay. Hello and welcome to Movies Over My Hammy, a podcast in which we each week take a media tie-in product and compare it to its related media that it's being tied into. So like this week we're doing BTS versus Oreos. So because there's a BTS Oreo. I'm Andrew.
I'm Adam, and we'll
That
get
was
it.
so smooth and good.
We'll get it someday. You know, nobody wants. If every episode was like perfect, you know,
Who would listen to any of them?
I'm a big warts and all guy. You know, it's funny. You know who says that? People with a lot of warts. Like,
That's true.
I think that's why I'm a warts and all guy.
The wartiest guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you would be surprised that the human wart finds warts to be acceptable.
yeah. New news from Pizza the Hut. Everyone's, pizza and all. Am I right?
Pizza's good. Buy Pizza Hut, by the way, VC firm.
Oh yeah, I mean they'll be fine.
Was that? Oh, you think so? You believe in VC firms?
No, I mean
You love venture capitalism?
Everything goes out of business and then everything comes back, right?
I guess until that's the funny thing about late stage capitalism. It will not come back one time.
Yeah.
One time we'll be like,
one time it'll be done.
5 years from now, we'll be like listening to like greatest hits episodes or something, and you'll be like, I said Pizza Hut was gonna come back, and
God,
instead,
I'd be so sad.
Instead, the streets are just on fire. I thought that Pizza Hut was gonna come back, and instead, I'm getting struck by a police officer right now on a horse. Like, that's weird.
Am I on a horse, or is the police officer on a horse?
I understand that I explained it confusing. But the horse, the cop on a horse. That's what I remember most about the anti-protest stuff is I just remember the video of a cop on a horse just whacking some fucking liberal lady at a No Kings protest or whatever. And
he likes kings,
and it was just, dude,
it sucks that she doesn't.
He's like, hey, I like the king, and guess what? I got a horse and a stick, so something's getting bonked.
Yeah, why else would they have given me this stick? I didn't want to waste it. Oh man, it would be such a sad thing if Pizza Hut was in the ground 6 feet under and Domino's and Papa John's are still allowed to walk around.
I don't know why, but I've only ordered Pizza Hut like 1 in 20 times in the last few years.
A crime.
And it's when they have a promotion, basically. So it's like when Pizza Hut's running a promo where I get like a free breadstick, or if they're going to deliver...
One free breadstick, please.
Yes. Or if they're going to deliver the pizza in a series of drawers... That's another time I'll order it from Pizza Hut.
I don't even remember. Did you get the drawers when you ordered that?
Not when
one?
I ordered the Space Jam one, no.
That's dog
but
shit.
I did get the drawers. Oh, yeah,
because that was a limited edition sleeve.
Yeah. You want all the pizza sleeves? You know how you
want to collect them.
Well, whenever you order a pizza, you're like, I got to do something with the sleeve. You know, your entire life, every pizza you've ever ordered, the first step, remove the sleeve. And then open the box.
And of course, put it into my collection.
If you see me touch the microphone, I want you to kill me.
I'll scream as loud as I've ever screamed.
Have you ever seen the... It'll be like,
Yes, it would be that.
Have you... Oh, I just realized what the word monotone means. I've heard unrelated.
It's one tone.
Unrelated. Have you ever seen the movie The Golden Child? Starring Eddie Murphy and
pretty good.
And also Tywin Lannister is in it. He's the villain, the Charles Dance or whatever his name is from the second Godzilla, the second Wingard Godzilla movie. But
of course
that's what you remember Charles Dance from, not Tywin Lannister. So in that movie, there's a
That's
sequence.
just like how I know Skarsgård from him on Thor: Love and Thunder saying the cancer's not getting better, and that's all I know him from.
The guy from It, the clown.
No.
Oh, the daddy
Peter.
Skarsgård.
Yeah.
The dad.
He has probably the most expensive cameo because he's like on a Zoom call and he's like, the cancer's not getting better.
Right.
That's it. And there's like, they probably cut him like a 6-figure check for like this appearance.
I'll tell you what. You'd be hard pressed to find a Marvel movie that I remember less than Thor: Love and Thunder. Like,
really?
Maybe I gotta watch it again, and I will. I just don't have Disney Plus. Like, when I had Disney Plus on a Saturday after I like got all my shit done, and if Brittany's still sleeping, I just put on a Marvel movie to turn my brain off for a little while. But no, because I really liked the one. But I loved Ragnarok, like so many dummies before me. It's good and fun. And then, but I felt like Love and Thunder was a steep drop off in enjoyment for me, but. Perhaps
I think Love and Thunder is fine. I watched it recently and it felt like more of the same of Ragnarok, except some of it's worn a bit thin.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So
Taika Waititi does that happens with him, I think, a little bit. He's kind of like he's from New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
He's like the New Zealand Wes Anderson. Like his whole deal becomes a little
worn thin.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with that one too is all the songs are Guns N' Roses. And seemingly it's because there's a gag they want to do where one of the characters is like, I'm calling myself Axel after this character. And he's like, no, your name's this. And he's like, no, it's Axel.
I don't remember any of that. And
it's a really bad exchange.
It's
good to forget.
As we know from previous episodes of this show, Guns N' Roses, your favorite band.
Yes, of course. Welcome to the Jungle really hits during a giant battle scene with aliens.
You hail Chinese democracy as the greatest achievement of a long-running band in the 2000s. In the 2000s. So what the fuck was
album not even good, just title, raves Andrew.
Before Love and Thunder, what were we talking about? You should remember, you're sober. I take that for granted sometimes.
I've had a long week.
It is 9:30 on a Sunday morning. But no, I feel like because you said Love and Thunder and I said talk about a Marvel movie I remember less. I had a point somewhere before all that. But hey, that's the show, right?
Yeah.
That's the show.
I've been watching all those Marvel movies, right? Because we got Disney Plus, so we could, of course, watch Love Island UK.
Can you share that with me after this thing?
Oh,
I think they let you share Disney Plus. I did.
I think my mom tried to share hers with me and it didn't work, but I will see what I can do. But I got, I was like, I'll just catch up on these Marvels I haven't seen. Everyone hates this Love and Thunder. Worst one of these, I guess. I looked it up. It wasn't. It's 35th on the 37 list.
I remembered Skarsgård, the older Skarsgård. Mm-hmm. I remember him from his famous line for me is at the end of Avengers when he comes out of his days and he's like, the barrier is too strong. Like that's all. He says something like that. That's like,
I love that they pay him to like come in and say a science-y line
and they're just
and then go away.
They put him on in front of a green screen. They blow wind at him because
they put a check in his pocket.
His poor hair, dude. The guy's got hair like I would have years from now, like if I didn't shave my head. And they'll just put a fan on him, you know? He's in a lot. He's in that fucking first Avengers movie. Yeah. Like he's one of the fucking cast in that's in a lot of scenes, and I like it.
But the one thing I thought was a hard hang with Thor: Love and Thunder, right? If you're coming off Ragnarok, and you're like,
we have to stop for a second. You described this as a hard hang. Yeah. Now I don't think continue, but I think that we have to sit with that for a second.
Stiff.
Hard hang. You nailed it in one. You got it. But what was it that was tough?
Because if you're riding high off Ragnarok, right, you're like, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I know, right? You're like, oh, this underrated song from this unknown band Led Zeppelin was really taking the airwaves by storm.
That's a Led Zeppelin song? I thought they wrote that for School of Rock. I thought that was one of the School of Rock songs.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, Jack Black actually did that one.
Sounds like him.
No, but Love and Thunder opens with Christian Bale's kid dying and then God laughing at him. And then it like slam cuts to Natalie Portman's character in chemo. And you're just like, okay, dude.
Oh, it's her
This is kind
cancer.
of a bummer, isn't it?
It's her cancer that's not getting any better, not the old man Skarsgård's. Okay.
But don't worry. We jump cut from her chemo to her in the lab with her dad. It's her dad, right? Skarsgård in those movies, I think.
No, he's not her dad. He's just a guy.
Okay.
He's a guy that she
mentor or
worked with
something.
or something. Yes.
But it cuts to him going, the cancer's not getting better. You're just like, oh, okay.
But that's okay
Cool.
because
man.
But she becomes Thor, which
Yeah.
which should be the cool. That's what I should have really loved that movie. The trailer got me very excited, and then I think I remember at the end, isn't it just him walking around on like a white heaven space where it's like doesn't
yeah,
it
that
just
is kind of
end
the
with just
ending
like
of that
a
movie.
white like
The ending of that movie ends with a wish.
oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Get
Right?
the
It's like a selfish wish where you're just like,
Imagine any
You
movie.
couldn't-
That movie ends with a wish. Oh my god.
well, it's also it comes down to essentially this guy can make a Thanos level wish where he's like kill all the guys or bring one person back to life, and it's like, well, you could have asked for like maybe the sick person to also be healthy again since they're the one who convinced you to not kill a bunch of people, but whatever. I
Or
guess
make the sick person healthy again, but they also kill all the bad guys.
yeah.
Like, you're healthy enough to kill all the bad guys. How about that for a wish, you fucking dumbass Asgardian?
But what was cool is there's a Thor's hammer got all crumbled in the last one, right?
Yeah.
So when Jane uses the hammer, it like breaks into a bunch of bits and shoots a bunch of guys, and then it sucks back into a hammer. And you're like, that's kind of cool. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
I
It's got some gags that are okay.
One of my favorite bits from all the Thor movies is when Kat Denning can't pronounce Mjolnir. And she calls it meow meow, or like that's I'm sure that was in the script, but man, that
Yeah.
one of two broke girls really sells that.
Yeah. Oh, we love her, and she's in this movie for roughly, about as long as Skarsgård is.
In BTS movie? Oh no, the movies we're talking about.
Yeah.
The movies
There's
we're
no
talking about now.
BTS movie. Yes, we are talking about Oreos today.
And I'm excited to talk about BTS because K-pop is something that apparently we periodically cover.
Yes.
And
It's our K-pop watch.
but I was so, I'm not nervous because, on my other podcast, I kind of drive, right? So it's like, I don't get nervous, but sometimes I'm like, I didn't prepare anything for this, except I ate some cookies and I listened to some K-pop, but then as I was about to sit down, I went, what the fuck is an Oreo cookie? Why do Oreos exist? I bet we're going to find out a little something about Oreos, and that excites me. And also, I should be confident that we're going to have good content and fill the time because I am in good hands with you,
Yeah.
Andrew. So I really need to let myself step back and relax and kind of enjoy the ride.
Yeah. And I mean, it has been a longer week, so the research on this one's a little lighter. It's fine. It's fine. You'll still get some fun stuff in here.
Hold on. Did I just set up to I'm
No,
looking
you're fine.
forward to this deep dive into Oreos, and you're like, Oreos are a cookie. Anyway, BTS.
Yeah. No, I mean, what is...
You dip them in milk, whatever.
No, I mean, it's... Oreo, you might know this because I've known this at some time in history, but forgot and then remembered and forgotten.
Can I guess what it is?
yeah.
Can I guess the fact
guess.
that Hydrox were first?
Yeah, Hydrox is the
You were
original.
going to give me the Hydrox was first.
Yeah, Hydrox original Oreo cookie. Oreo's put out as an imitation of Hydrox.
They are the fucking store brand, motherfucker.
Yeah, Hydrox, a terrible name. Maybe one of the worst names for a cookie with cream in the middle that you could possibly conceive.
But that's when shit was named like that.
Yeah.
That's when you'd get like the monoxetin or like,
Yes.
oh man, I'm eating a bowl of Zytolene for breakfast. It's like ZYTA''LEAN. It's healthy cereal, Zytolene.
Here's the best thing I've ever read though. In 1908. I thought you were just going to start reading The Hobbit.
I thought you were just going to start reading The Hobbit.
I am.
Here's the best thing I ever read. No, there was a dank and sturdy, dirty, smelly hole. Not a dank, dirty, smelly hole.
No, I just start reading the Bible in the beginning.
And God said, go fucking suck.
In 1908, the cookie's creation was inspired by purity and goodness.
Excuse me?
With a name derived from the hydrogen and oxygen elements within the water molecule.
Wait. I'm starting to think that people, I think cell phones have made people dumb.
Yeah.
Like people were so fucking smart back then. They'd be like, yeah, we named our cookie after.
That's a pure and good cookie.
I get it. It's named after the fucking components of a water molecule. A little on the nose, isn't it? Like, yeah, of course, a pure and good cookie is going to be named a portmanteau of the water molecules. I mean,
but then we get to Oreo, which came out in 1912.
We're the dumb ones.
I mean, here's the thing. Origin of the name Oreo is obscure, but there are many hypotheses. Including,
is it like you had a mouthful of cookies and you ask what kind of cookie is it and you say I don't know, Oreo? Well, that was an ad campaign. Do you remember that, or are you too young?
Was that in 1940? That seems like a very old ad campaign.
How old? Let me shut up. How old do you think I am? Like, if you had to guess, do you think I would? Do you think I'm 95 years, 72 years old? Well, when you had hair, I would have said 29, but now 85 years old, you look like a bearded bald bull from fucking Punch Out.
Yeah.
No. And I'm sorry I told you to shut up, by the way. That's just a funny thing I did.
Including derivations from
we like each other. We like each other. We're friends.
Swear.
We're friends. We're friends.
From the French word or meaning gold. But that's because the tin was colored gold. Or it could have been from the Greek word oros, meaning mountain.
I thought I was going to say meaning cookie. It could have been the Greek word oros, meaning black and white cookie.
No, that is for mountain, which is because the cookie was originally conceived to be dome shaped. What does that mean?
That's why you'd be like, I'm going to go get some dome, bro. Like that's it. Like getting dome meant eating Oreo cookies.
Oreo campaign. I'm going to get my mouth filled with cream when I get dome.
No, that would be when you give dome.
Yeah. Or the Greek word Oreo, meaning nice or attractive.
Ooh, that's probably. I think it's probably named after the exact word.
But here's your fun one, though. Here's the dumb one. Others believe that the cookie was named Oreo simply because the name was short and easy to pronounce.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? Like, would you be able to come up with a short and easy to pronounce word that had no context from anything else? I think that would be a challenge.
Gabbo.
No, that exists. That's from The Simpsons. There is a character named Gabbo.
Dippo.
We're not doing this
Dippo.
now.
I said Dippo. Show me Dippo.
I'm wrong. As somebody who's been wrong 95% of the times in his life, this is triggering for me. But also, yeah, you're correct. So it is easy to come up with a word that's easy.
It's like a ditto that you dip stuff in.
Did you notice that I just realized that in the invite, I spelled Oreos or O-R-E-S? Ores?
Oh, that's okay, because when I was looking at the Oreo website earlier today, and I lost it somehow, they misspelled Oreo on their own website.
AI. It's all AI. Even a website that you think would have existed for 100 years. These big companies, they just flipped a switch to AI.
So Oreo has this really annoying website where they just have all their packages just floating in a nebulous space, and you have to like drag the screen around to look at ones. But in 2024,
they somehow managed to make their website ableist.
But in 2024, they put out something called the Oreo Space Dunk, but they have it spelled on their website Oero. Oero.
The Oreo Space Dunk.
Lift off with Oreo. These out-of-this-world Space Dunk Oreo cookies boldly go where no cookie has gone before, featuring our signature chocolate wafer cookies filled with 2 layers of cosmic-flavored cream with popping candy and 5 never-before-seen galactic cutout designs, including telescope, astronaut, stargaze, shooting star, and rocket. Wondering what cosmic cream tastes like? I think we all are. The pink and blue cosmic cream are marshmallow flavored.
I think we're all... you want to know what cosmic cream tastes like? I'll tell you what. Galactus could help you out with that. If you know what I mean.
Get some dome.
That was the only cosmic Marvel character I could think of. Ari Cum.
Silver Surfer.
Oh, that would have been a much better one. He blasts a silver load, though, you know?
Yeah, he's like the Capri Sun.
Or she. Remember how mad everybody got? That
because Silver Surfer was girl?
Yeah, a lady from Weapons.
What?
Yeah.
The young lady from what?
No, the teacher. The lady. You thought I meant the old lady.
I thought you meant the old one who got the Oscar. That would be crazy.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome. But no, the lady who played the teacher in Weapons, she played Lady Silver Surfer. And it's so funny because the chuds get mad about something, but like Silver Surfer was a lady in like hundreds of comic books. Like I don't think
most of those folks like have read the comics.
They just saw the original. They just saw the movie Rise of the Silver Surfer, starring the guy from.
We love Rise of the Silver Surfer. It's so good.
Isn't it crazy that the guy who played Reed Richards in those movies would go on to just to star in an Australian procedural? Like he plays this guy Harrow, who's just like a doctor who solves crimes, a forensic scientist in Australia. It's like, dude, you starred in Marvel movies, dog.
That's strange.
Well, those movies did stink out loud,
they
but
did do very bad. But now we probably like them, like all of the X-Men movies, right?
No, that's what's so funny about that. They got a new Fantastic Four instead. Yeah. That's what's so fucking. I just realized how fucking funny that is. Oh no, they brought back in Deadpool. In Deadpool, they had the Johnny Storm. In Deadpool, they had Chris Evans back as Johnny Storm.
It's one of the funniest jokes in that movie. It is such a good joke. Like that movie's like fine, Steve Rogers. But like it's such a good joke when it's just like, "Hey, it's you. Yes, yeah, we've got the guy." And he's like, "Yeah, it's me. Flame on." You're just like, "What?" It's good.
Yeah,
it's good, and it requires knowledge of.
As bad as those Deadpool movies are, they're pretty great.
Yeah. But we're here to talk about Oreo
and of course,
and
Oreos,
BTS, of course.
Oreos were invented as a copy of Hydrox cookies. And did you say 1912?
1912. 1912. By the National Biscuit Company.
So Hydrox had 4 years to get out there. Oh, I don't like that National Biscuit Company. What are they, British? We're not British. We're American.
Oh, yeah. That's why they changed it to Nabisco, of course.
Oh, that's the origin of Nabisco. There wasn't a guy named Todd Nabisco.
No, there's no Ned Nabisco.
Todd Nabisco and Brian Mattel are spotted on their super yacht.
It was let's see, made in the. It was located originally in the factory on 9th Avenue.
I was pretending to touch the microphone because I was talking about how much I want to touch the microphone, and then I accidentally touched the microphone. So you were saying you were doing the podcast?
I was doing the podcast. I wasn't doing a bunch of visual gags. It was located on 9th Avenue, the factory, between 15th and 16th, which was ceremonially renamed as Oreo Way in 2002.
This was in New York?
New York. Chelsea Market. Chelsea Market.
We wouldn't tolerate that fucking shit in Los Angeles.
The original design on the face of the Oreo featured a wreath around the edge of the cookie and the name Oreo in the center.
A reach around.
A reach around. In the United States, they were sold for 25 cents, equivalent to $8.34 in 2025. Oh my God. Why are they so expensive?
A wreath around is how Santa Claus pleases his male partner.
Yes, a wreath around.
Because Santa's a top for sure.
Yeah.
So you were saying cookies?
Oh, it's they were 25 cents a pound.
Oh,
so I feel like I could get a pound of Oreos for $8 now.
Well, I think that isn't. There's the bag is like 24 ounces, so the bag is like a pound, and yeah, I think so, or 60. I think you get a pound of Oreos in the bag. Except these BTS ones, couldn't help but notice. You know, we'll get into it, but I couldn't help but notice.
It's a smaller package.
It's a smaller package. The BTS Oreos. Is that because of the two? I'm suddenly Jiminy Glick.
Yeah, this is good.
The two different kinds of cream.
I mean,
This is good.
Think in general.
Thank you so much for just being like, you're doing a good job, Adam.
Good job with Jiminy Glick. Yes, it's very. We all know. We all love Martin Short. Imagine how many.
When it goes out of here, it's very low.
Just imagine how many Oreo cookies Jiminy Glick could fit in his mouth while he was interviewing, I don't know, like Robert De Niro or something.
Obama.
Yeah. The modern Oreo cookie filling, developed by Nabisco's principal food scientist, Sam Porcello.
Whoa.
But it...
when? Does that
doesn't even say.
Because it says the modern, so did they change it? Did they
modern
make it
Oreo
woke?
cookie filling developed by this guy in 1993 is when this guy retired. So it was actually much earlier than that.
But it definitely wasn't 1912. So there's, do you know, you don't know this because the research, this is crazy, but do you think we could find original cream Oreos still preserved somewhere in like a bunker?
Well, no. I mean, they'd be long rotten, certainly, but...
You think? Oh, maybe that's why they changed it so they last forever? Because I feel like they're like Twinkies now, right? Like, if you wouldn't a bag of Oreos, isn't it like space food? Isn't it like good forever?
No,
because they're vegan.
I mean, they're pretty indestructible in that way, but like the cookie would be super stale, and I think the filling would mold eventually. It would take a long time, but the cookie would be like long gone. But yeah, originally there were two flavors, or like very soon after production, there was basically like the one we have, the white cream filling, and then a like lemon cream one.
Lemon cream one?
Those were the two ones.
Wow. But and that's like the white Hydrox, I bet.
Here you go. In the early 1990s, health concerns prompted Nabisco to replace the lard in the cream filling.
Give me that. That's what we want. We want 1990.
I know.
I was like, started doing some math. Like, it wouldn't be like 100 years old.
Yeah.
It would just be like 20 years old. I need a 20-year-old Oreo for the podcast.
Here's the thing. Here they just do this steak and shake route where like they really embrace the Maha stuff, and they're like, we're going back to lard Oreos. You know, Steak and Shake is now a place I can't eat at anymore, and it's very sad because they love RFK.
Yeah,
like, so much, and crypto.
I didn't really lose Steak and Shake because the only time we ever ate at Steak and Shake was when we go see a film at the world famous Burbank AMC 16 with the Batman statue. Thank you very much, and also where there was the last standing Fuddruckers that we also went to.
The Rudfuckers?
Yeah, the Rudfuckers. We would go to Steak and Shake there after a movie sometimes, but.
Yeah, so it looks like in the 90s, they replaced lard with partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, which made the bakery able to become kosher certified.
But when did they become vegan?
Same time.
Wow. Kosher and vegan? That opens up to dozens of new customers.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I definitely had a roommate who would intake lots of Oreos and be like, "They're vegan." Here's the thing: like,
were they also keeping kosher?
No. This is just like the great, college vegan where you're just like, "Hey, this dog shit food that's the worst thing in the world. Thank God there's a vegan version."
I mean, honestly, my brother has successfully been a vegan for the last few years now, and he does a lot of cooking and is very healthy about it, but I think he also does eat Oreos because it is nice to have a little trash.
Someone who only really ate Oreos and then like the sweet chili Doritos because those are also vegan, and then like rice and beans.
Wow. Sounds good. College 5 years ago for you. Andrew's very young, folks.
Yeah, I was going to college when I was 30. I'm not that young.
I know.
I'm a widow baby.
I'm 80 years old and you're 7, and we are the odd couple of podcasting.
In January 2006, Nabisco eliminated the trans fat in the Oreo cookie and replaced it with non-hydrogenated vegetable oil as one of the main ingredients. So
now I understand what all those words mean, but in 2026, it kind of makes me feel like don't be anti-trans. Yeah, but in 2026 now, it kind of makes me feel like don't be anti-trans. You know, like
anti-trans fats.
Yeah, like it just hits my ear bad because it's not because I hear anti-trans, but then you do the fats, and then it's like that's all. That seems worse. I don't know.
Yeah. Here you go. In June 2012, Oreo posted an advertisement displaying an Oreo cookie with rainbow-colored cream to celebrate LGBT Pride Month. I'm looking at the image. It has one of each layer of cream, so it's a very tall Oreo.
Oh, wow.
The cookie itself was fictional and was not being manufactured or made available for sale. The advertisement, however, prompted some negative comments from conservatives. But Kraft stood by their promotion, stating that Kraft Foods has a proud history of celebrating diversity and inclusiveness.
I want to read, there's probably a book about it already or several books about it already, but the companies who cozied up next to LGBTQ people for Pride Month and stuff, and then like just kind of stopped doing it the last few years, people are like because I follow a lot of like activists and shit on Blue Sky and whatnot, and folks are like, wait, like people who are in the in the communities that are affected are like, wait, it's bad that they've stopped doing it, but it was also bad. It's pretty bad that they were doing it in the first place. Like it was obviously like ill intent, fucking capitalism. You know,
remember, this was like God. The way my mind perceives time, this was probably like 14 years ago. But like, it feels like it was like 2 years ago. I think when Skittles for Pride Month put out like grayscale Skittles, and they're like, the gays get rainbows for Pride Month, and you're like,
what?
That's so weird.
That is fucking psychotic. Like I don't,
it was a weird promotion. You're just like, well, so we only get to eat bland food during the fun celebratory month.
Like the way to do that is make tie-dye ones where each Skittle is like swirly color. Like
there's a bunch of differently colored. No,
there's a million rainbows.
Like black and white.
There's 100 rainbows in every bag. To the gulag with you for Pride Month. That's what they were saying.
God, yeah,
that's a story that fine. I don't believe. Like if I thought that you were just a person online saying that was a thing that happened, that Oreos released grayscale, or that Skittles released grayscale Skittles for Pride Month, I would think that you are doing a bit. But the fact that I trust you and now you're going to send me the link, I'm not going to click on it. I'll look at it later, but
I'm trying to find what the actual like what their thing,
what the copy was.
Said. Yeah.
So honestly, you've been doing a really good job on the research so far. Oreos, founded in 1912 to steal hydrox. Hydrox named after the particles in an oxygen atom, or the component parts of an oxygen atom, and then nothing happened. I get it. That's my name. Mm-hmm. And then nothing happened from 1912 to 1990 when they said no more trans fats.
No, 2006 is when they dropped trans fats.
Oh, but 1990 is when they dropped lard.
1990 is when they moved away from lard.
Lard. Oh, dude, they should do Maha. Honestly, if I walked into fucking Ralph's and they had Maha Oreo. Lard Oreos, I would get them once. I would get them once for sure.
Well, that's the thing. I do want to try the beef tallow fries at Steak and Shake, but I can't do it. They love that guy too much.
Do you have an air fryer?
Too much. I'm going to go get some beef tallow? What are you saying?
You know, now that you drill down, you said you want to try the beef tallow fries,
Yes,
and I said,
not that
do
I
you
wanna
have an
try
air
French
fryer?
fries.
And no, but I thought, well, you would just put the.
I'll just go get a block of beef tallow from my butcher.
I'm not going to lie to you. I did imagine French fries that had been dredged in beef tallow thrown in an air fryer, and
Yeah.
I understand. I know that's
so
not how any of
gross.
that works.
No,
they
no.
use it in the oil. They put the
Yes,
beef tallow.
That is the oil, I believe.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude,
that is
that's
what
just
they use
sick.
in place of it.
So wait
just
a second.
imagine how they clean those fryers
you're
up. They just
telling me-
have to replace the fryers every week.
It's a fryer that's just full of beef tallow, like boiling beef tallow instead
so.
of whatever fry oil they use. That's
I think so. What else would it be?
a little bit of beef tallow in with the oil. I don't know, man.
Well,
You're
the
right.
Beef tallow's oil, isn't it?
It's gotta
It's
be the
fat.
oil. Oh my god, dude. I'm just imagining like somebody standing. I'm just imagining somebody
They just
standing over
empty a cow out into
just
the
a festering pool of fucking
Yep.
bubbling tallow, like a candle. Andrew, they make candles out of tallow. That's what you make a candle out of, a tallow. So it's like a melted beef candle that they're just dipping fucking potatoes in. That is fucking heinous, dude. Like I never thought of it like that before. That it's just a vat. It's just instead of the the oil, it's just a bubbling cauldron of
Skittles loses their rainbow and go black and white to celebrate Pride. Skittles, known for the tagline "Taste the Rainbow," have made their packaging and sweets white with black writing to celebrate Pride Month. Several stores are displaying the brand's message during Pride. Only one rainbow matters, so we've given up ours to show our support.
Oh. So here's the thing. They just wanted to do black and white Oreos. Somebody at
You
or
mean
no
Skittles.
Skittles. Somebody at, and I'll edit it out so that I'm saying Skittles every time.
and leave me in
and
just
leave
being
you in
like a
saying Skittles.
dickhead.
Like, yeah, I said Skittles.
moron.
You fucking clown. I get it. You got a small but distinct voice. We talked about it at the top. And so I'm sure somebody had just been wanting to make black and white Skittles forever, or there was a fuck up at the factory and they had a fucking silo.
So many.
They had a grain silo full. Like they'd lost people. They'd lost. They had to have one of those robots. You know, they have a robot on top of the grain. Have you seen videos of that? There's like oh my god, you haven't.
Assuming.
So
No.
people died in grain all the time because of how grain
in
silos
grain.
work.
Yes.
So
I know
they have a robot that looks like I know grain.
I know grain.
They have a robot that looks like a Roomba that just like cruises around on top of the grain to flatten it out. So that
That's
you can,
cool.
and
Hell
so
yeah.
then I imagine a Skittles. I imagine a
Roomba.
silo of Skittles with a little Roomba on top of it. And they're like, "We got these black and white Skittles. What the fuck can we do? What is coming up? Thanksgiving? Can we do like a
guess they got
first Thanksgiving? It's the
some
first
sort of paint by numbers thing. Maybe we sell them with a paint kit.
with the sugar paint, or
Maybe Easter's coming up. We can dye the Skittles like eggs.
No, that we'd have to dye them. That defeats the purpose. We're using them
somebody
as
else
is.
would dye them. We'd sell them with
Somebody
a dye
very
kit.
poor. There you go. Good. I like where your mind is.
Yes, we call them poor people Skittles.
Maybe
your
it's the first Thanksgiving. We do it for Thanksgiving. They didn't have color in the Skittles yet. The Native Americans showed up. They did black and white Skittles. We brought the color. By we, I mean Americans. Oh, this is problematic on its face. No.
Woof. Yeah,
So,
that's a bad one.
How about Pride? We'll say that we don't want to distract from Pride. I don't think anybody's going to buy that. It's what we're doing.
Yeah. It's what we're doing. Wrigley, who is the parent company, also said that the monochrome campaign champions key values for us, like diversity and inclusion.
So
with the quote that says, "This campaign allows us to have great fun with our brand while also raising awareness of an important issue." It's a weird way to say that.
The very existence of homosexuality. We
It's
are
very
raising
important that we
awareness
raise awareness
for the existence of homosexuality.
There's one comment on this article, and it says, "Skittles campaign is very good. Let's go, legends."
Yeah, that's very interesting. Did Oreos, and you already said that Oreos, they didn't even do their Pride thing. They just made a fake picture of the Oreo with all the different colors.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, it says the conclusion of that one. This was followed. So they stood by it.
I just remembered that I got mad about this when it happened. I remember going to the store and being like, "Where's the really tall Oreo?"
It's so tall. You would not want it. It's so tall.
Dude, am I stupid? Am I having a Mandela?
It is. This is a 7 stuff Oreo. Like it's like a double stuff, but there's 7.
Yeah. That's definitely cartoonish.
So they said, Kraft Foods has a proud history of celebrating diversity and inclusiveness. We feel that Oreo ad is a fun reflection of our values. This was followed during 2012 by a series of adverts commemorating other holidays and events, including a blue, white, and red cream Oreo to honor Bastille Day, a stream of cookie crumbs marking the appearance of Delta Aquaride's meteor shower, and a cookie with a jagged bite taken out of it to promote Shark Week.
And those were all real ones those were all not real ones you could buy.
Yeah, those are all fake. They didn't sell a package of cookie crumbs.
The cookie crumbs one, what I did find confusing.
And they also didn't sell one that just had a bite taken out of it.
Well, come on now. I don't think they'd actually have somebody bite it. I don't think they'd have somebody bite it. I think it would be a mold.
It would have to have a little shark bite each one.
And
animal humane concerns are raised after it's found out that Nabisco is force making little sharks bite each of their cookies.
Like it's even more fucked up than that because they had to genetically create the tiny shark. This is a tiny shark that Nabisco made and like created.
They also had to give it sentience that it could understand that it should bite them. So it's like a little bit like the Rocket Raccoon backstory, where he has sentience, and then
they made that so sad for no reason.
Diabetes because the only food they gave them was the Oreos, so that they would consistently bite them. So they would all die.
I don't think that's how you get diabetes. I think that's a myth.
Oh, if the only thing you ate was Oreo cookies, you think you'd be okay?
I didn't say I think you'd be okay. Like, hold on. Like, we're not gonna,
Adam's bold new Mohawk.
I'm not going to get into the science of blood sugar or anything, but I did a joke about somebody.
When your blood becomes only sugar, I think.
All I know is I did a joke about how eating too much sugar gives you diabetes, and a diabetic person got real mad at me on Facebook. So from now on, I say, I go, even if somebody could lie to me.
A skeptic.
Somebody could lie to me, and if it seemed woke, I would just be like, I'm thinking that now for the rest of my life.
So that's none of the stuff we're talking about, because of course we're talking about the Oreo that they did with BTS.
Yeah,
the Oreo brand and BTS movement is on. Introducing the limited edition Oreo and BTS cookies. Now, this is a press release from Mondelez International.
International. So the building is talking to us this time.
Yeah, I think this is who makes Oreos now, right?
Nabisco lost it?
Well, I think, is Mondelez International not in some way holding Oreo?
Honestly, I don't.
All these Oreo press releases.
My Forbes subscription ran out a couple years ago, so I haven't been keeping up with the business side of things. So I don't know.
This is a cool thing that they did recently, where they put out a different press release that has this really cool piece of AI artwork in it that I'm pretty into. Cool. And that one was, of course, for Oreo Cakesters debuts The Soft Life, a nationwide ASMR pop-up that engages the senses.
The Soft Life. Of course. Squishing Oreo. It's just women squishing Oreos between their toes. Squish, squish, squish.
Got one of those microphones that looks like an ear.
They lick it.
They smash an Oreo Cakester in there.
I'm going to eat Oreo Cakester out of your... That's the ASMR. It's somebody going, I'm going to eat the Oreo Cakester out of your fucking ear. And you're like, whoa.
Here's a fun one that I don't think we've used this marketing language a lot, but inside this first of its kind activation, fans will be able to see, touch, and even taste what it means to embody Oreo Cakester's signature softness. Starting in New
You
York
will
City's-
become Cakester. You
this
will
sounds like a
be
joke.
Cakester.
You will become the cake.
Hey, look at
this
me.
one-
Look at me. I'm the Cakester now.
Boo.
What? I didn't do the voice. I didn't do the voice.
I'm commenting on the quality of the joke, not the voice.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
This part reads like a joke. Starting in New York City's meatpacking district on June 12th through 13th, 2026, before a nationwide tour, guests will be transported into a new reality with softness found at every turn.
What?
So here you go.
Becoming a Cakester, that's like the back rooms. Like when they pull the Cakester foam out of their tummies.
No, it's like that Kevin Smith movie that he made where the guy wants to turn the other guy into a
walrus?
or other.
Yeah, he does
but he wants to
walrus,
turn him
right?
into a cakester.
Ah.
He's trying to fill him up with I don't know, whatever those are made of. So here's what you'll find at this activation, as they've called it. A soft-baked bakery counter where guests order Oreo cakesters to go, presented like pastries. An interactive giveaway experience featuring numerous Oreo cakesters merch items. How else would... I don't think you can say that a giveaway experience isn't interactive, because by its nature, you're interacting with it in some way if you're possibly being given
Andrew,
something.
you're applying human logic
Yeah.
to something that was clearly put together by AI. They
Here you
just,
go.
these marketing motherfuckers, dude, there is just a chat PT button. They just push
No, I know.
Peachy
They
chat.
want it so
and then
bad.
that's the whole, it does the whole campaign. I know. Like there's probably stores probably receive copy about what to do and a human never fucking touched it. Like stores, these pop-ups, they probably get instructions like to go out and like the street team, team for the cakesters, it like goes from an AI to like a street team company also
like-
using AI to assign the street teams.
Yeah, they're just like their new campaign. Throw Oreo cakesters at passerby. When they confront you, go, wasn't it soft though? that's like the
you're a
pitch.
cakester now. What?
You are.
You're this.
You are a cakester.
This is you. What?
Don't stop throwing them at them.
Don't stop to talk. Eat cakesters.
The other things you'll find there, of course, a cloud pillow pit with an overhead mirror for photo opportunities.
What? A cloud pillow pit with overhead mirror for sucking and fucking.
Let's go to the Oreo fuck hole to take pictures.
Yeah. Oh man, they let me give somebody a cakester in there. It's like a cakester, like it's like a sex. Like a cakester, like it's a kind of sex thing.
Yes. A rusty cakester, as it were.
Oh, God, you sicken me, dude. Every time I come up with a funny joke and then you just find a way to make it sick.
A scent discovery station.
What the fuck? Discover how your goo smells. What?
Custom branded Airstream camper parked outside, offering a preview of the Soft Life summer tour.
Oh, so you go inside and it's all soft. It's like an Airstream trailer where you go get COVID because everybody was in there just coughing and softing.
I just love we got a camper parked out back that plays a movie. Go sit in there.
What year was this? This was promotion in what year? Year of our Lord Satan.
This was from June. You can go to this June 12th through the 13th, 2026.
When is it in LA?
In the meatpacking district.
When
I don't know.
When is the West Coast tour?
They only have the initial date. It says the Soft Life Summer Tour beginning on July 2nd. The tour will bring the sensory experience and sampling to cities and local events across the country.
Tight.
I'm going to it's not going to be here. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be in Milwaukee, Chicago, Illinois, Columbus, Ohio, Bethlehem, PA, and then we're ending the tour in New Jersey.
Wow. Cool.
Going across the world. It's free and open to the public. And they're using this cool AI image. So that was unrelated, but I I couldn't get over it. You know.
No, that's
how
great. The
everything was.
soft life.
All right, so
BTS and Oreo. Tell me about that sweet brown sugar panakeku.
Yes, it's BTS is sharing a taste of their Korean roots through a new Oreo cookie.
Are they Korean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
they're a K-pop band. Remember how we said we cover those sometimes? You said that, actually?
Yeah. I thought they were just appropriating.
You just didn't know what a K-pop band meant.
Yeah, we're getting to it.
I guess Cat's Eye isn't a K-pop band.
Well, no, they are, right? They were manufactured.
One of their members is Korean.
Yeah, but they know what they're doing.
And the company that managed them is the company that manages BTS.
Yeah, they're a K-pop
half
band.
of the company that created them. The Oreo cookie offers a taste of BTS's home with a hotok-inspired brown sugar pancake flavor, while our first ever purple wafers honor BTS fans. Marking their... these are the key moments from this press release, because they do this now where they give you the key moments so you don't have to read the whole thing.
Sure.
Marking the first ever global snacking partnership, BTS designed all 13 cookie embossments to honor 13 years of BTS. Inspired by the letters BTS and BTS fans exchange with each other, the Oreo brand is inviting fans to submit love letters for a chance to have their letter featured on a global stage.
Whoa, a love letter to BTS? We should have done that, dude.
I know. It was. I looked at it, and it was the first 10 submitted each day are eligible to receive or to be entered into a giveaway.
Oh, man. And you know 10, that there was 20 million kids trying to get that shit. Or adults at this point. They've been around for a while. So, like, their original fans that were teeny boppers or whatever are, like, older people now.
Yeah. I can look at the letters people have submitted.
Hey, do it. Let's hear a letter.
My happiness is 7 names.
Is there 7 members of BTS?
Let's look. We should know this. Also, my pronunciations, I do watch a lot of Korean stuff, but I'm still not great.
Yeah, it's yes.
So we've got RM. That one's easy. Unless that's pronounced different, but RM. Jin.
It's pronounced Ryu.
Suga or Suga. Probably Suga. J-Hope. Jimin, V, Jungkook, or Youngkook. I don't know. I don't know how the J's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 members of BTS.
So, do you remember which one of them did that Megan Thee Stallion song? Didn't the coolest one do like a song with Megan Thee Stallion? Oh, I hope I'm not being racist, and it was some other Korean singer. But Megan Thee Stallion did a song with that had a Korean.
It looks like it's just all of them.
Oh, they were all on it.
They've collaborated twice.
Yeah, one of those songs.
So she was on a remix of Butter.
Okay.
Which is their song, and then the member RM.
Yes.
Was on a song called Never Play.
The rapper, I think. If I had to guess.
I think they all did that at some point. But they like were a rap group.
He sounds like the coolest one though. Like I feel like
one of them has a really cool voice.
One of them is a very cool rapper. And but yeah, that song with Megan Thee Stallion, the video is fucking great. They're like in like a pinball machine and like Megan Thee Stallion. Very hot. Oh, don't that fucking cat. There you go. There you go. That's editing now. Anytime the cat clangs that, I thought that it was your cat. I wanted to blame your cat so much for the sounds of my microphone touching sounds, but then I really dug into it, and it was just me obsessively touching the microphone like a fucking maniac, like a first-time podcaster. Oh, you little turd! He's looking at me all sweet, like I'm trying to ruin your thing. So cute.
I love you, BTS. You inspire me every day. I wonder if you have to be. I'm fairly certain how you write these letters. You pick from a pile of pre-approved like sentences. You can add.
That's
because this one says, "I love you, BTS. You inspire me every day." This is from CC with love from the Philippines, and then we've got, "I love you, BTS. You inspire me every day." KM with love from United States. But you can choose like a hollow foil effect. You can add stickers to your love letter. A lot of that stuff. The collab brought so much joy. Thank you, Oreo.
Oh wow!
This person didn't even write to BTS at all. Like they just wrote "Thank you, Oreo."
In the options, so you're telling me that Oreo,
this person wrote the most shilly love letter.
But what you're saying is they have these options of sentences you can pick. That means that Oreo included
I'm
"Thank you, Oreo."
That.
But I know what you mean. But in the world where that's correct, Oreo said, we're going to have one of the options be "Thank you, Oreo." Yeah. And isn't that in that Alanis Morissette song, "Thank You"? And like, "Thank you, Oreo. Thank you, thank you, thank you."
Yeah, that song's all about Oreos.
Well, I mean, it's about that song, like all of Alanis Morissette's songs, that song is about a lot of things, okay?
Mm-hmm. And this one is from somebody, initials A.S. Who could that be?
Ooh, it might be you.
But it's got the unique message. I love you, BTS. You inspire me every day.
Wait a second. Did you do that to see what the format looked like?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't. So let's see. Add my letter. Okay. Select a message.
And
customize your letter. Submit your letter to the BTS
Get
letter
to Thank
gallery.
You, Oreo.
More letters,
Please.
more love.
I gotta see. I have to.
I can select the base. There's 3 bases. There's a white Oreo background. There's a blue Oreo background, and there's a purple one that's like spiral.
Do purple. Purple spiral.
Everyone did purple. I did not see a single one that was a different color. So let's see. Oh God, there are a lot of messages to choose from. The one that it initially booted me in on. Oh, where did it go? Damn it. I scrolled too much because I wanted to see how many there were.
Did you also pause your recording somehow?
I should look.
No, don't look.
Then I
don't
endanger it. So it spawned me in on the saying, "In my BTS Oreo cookie era."
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
Here you go. BTS on an Oreo cookie pack, period. This is everything.
Wow.
Thank you for always keeping BTS ARMY in mind. This collab brought so much joy. Thank you, Oreo.
There it is. Yeah. Thank you, Oreo. It was on there. We confirmed that Nabisco had "Thank you, Oreo." Talk about centering yourself when it's supposed to be celebrating BTS.
A cookie collab never made me this happy before. You had me at BTS Oreo. Life is better with BTS Oreo.
Never has a cookie made me nut so hard.
I came for the Oreo. I came on the Oreo. For BTS.
I came on the Oreo and then I stayed for the Kim.
The Kim.
Yeah, keep stifle that laughter. You really, when I get you,
I was trying to think if there was a band member named Kim or you were pronouncing cum weird.
I was trying to think if that was funny or not.
Yeah, so that is designing a love letter to Oreo or to BTS.
All right, let's talk about the actual pancake Oreo. And I'm sorry that I keep... so I just remember in Paul Thomas Anderson's Inherent Vice, when fucking Josh Brolin orders the pancakes and he says, "Moto panakeku."
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So whenever I see pancake, not in a Korean sense, or it's not Asian or racist or anything like that, but I think of Josh Brolin saying "Moto panakeku" in context of pancakes forever. And I will say that movie stunk.
Fine.
That movie stunk out loud. It's like
one of his stinkers, I believe.
I'm
it does
gonna
have
make
a very good scene where Josh Brolin walks in and eats a big platter of weed, and I thought that was quite a good scene.
I mean,
it's just very weird.
I might have to watch it again just because
really good.
I remember how that there was good performances, but overall it wasn't a good movie. It was like a lesser Lebowski.
It's just boring. Yeah, it's really boring. Oreo and BTS fans, get ready for an Oreo cookie BTS made just for you. Ooh. That's right. Name of all band members I just said are joining forces with the world's #1 cookie to drop the limited edition Oreo and BTS cookies, a brown sugar pancake flavored Oreo cookie created by BTS and dedicated to BTS fans. This collaboration will kick off.
Collaboration will kick off
a playful global movement
I like
across 80 plus markets.
I like the idea of a collaboration, like a collaboration that's also an altercation.
At a location.
Like it's an altercation at a location in collaboration.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? BTS, obviously, say what you will, whether you like their music or not, they're obviously super talented and super popular.
Yeah.
And then you find
absolutely.
out that they're also cookie geniuses. Like they made this flavor, and it's the best non-regular Oreo I've had since the double stuff.
Yeah.
And like it's better than the birthday cake ones or any of those stupid flavors. And this is a K-pop
I was
band.
really surprised.
A K-pop band. They were in the lab with the pen and the pad trying to get this damn cookie off.
This partnership is the latest expression of the Oreo brand strategy to disrupt the competitive snack market by curating collaborations that only the Oreo brand can deliver on.
This is the latest in a collaborate to get money from mentioning things that are popular.
Well, you've seen, because the one that kept coming up over and over when I was looking into this is the oh fuck, what's his name?
How would I know that? How would I know?
The guy, the music guy, he likes magic, and everyone likes that he likes magic.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
You know how I know?
Posty.
I know that because I actually know somebody who plays magic with him sometimes at fucking Mead Hall or whatever.
So he did an Oreo that everyone fucking loved.
Dude, musicians get it,
over the
dude.
moon about his Oreo. But they've done like a lot of the, because like I think Ariana Grande did one.
I wouldn't trust it. After
Like
watching, and you know, again,
hers sounded bad.
not trying to be puritanical, but she did cheat on her partner or husband with somebody on the set of Wicked for Good, and I will say that makes me not want to eat the Oreos because
I think the Oreos probably taste bad then.
yep, once you've been cheated on, you will never eat the Oreo of a cheater.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't even that. It was Selena Gomez had an Oreo.
Oh, that makes me sad. She's
and hers
great.
sucked. Or it sounded bad. Because they were like cinnamon and yeah, it was.
Wait, Selena Gomez.
Chocolate and cinnamon cream.
Oh, I think I got her confused. Selena Gomez is the driver's license singer, right? Or or is she the Only Murders in the Building?
Only Murders in the Building.
She did an Oreo? That's interesting.
Yeah, so
I wish I liked
that.
I wish I liked that show more.
It's fine.
I thought it was
It's
fine.
A fine show.
I thought it was, it's just, I don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know.
As most things are, it's fine. That's what that was my ultimate thing I was trying to get to with the Marvel thing is like everyone hated these most recent ones. All the ones I watched were like fine.
They're just movies.
It was just like they're like Ant-Man Quantumania is the lowest rated Marvel movie, and I was like, well, it wasn't Black Widow the movie.
If they,
so like,
and
you know,
that MODOK face, first off,
it's funny.
Black Widow was good. I thought that was like one of the good ones, and Thunderbolts too. I was like, oh, these are
I haven't
like
watched that one yet.
like they're okay. So the reason I like those movies, I think, more than the other Marvel stuff is they're less dependent on they're like standalone things. And I thought that if I saw that Black Widow movie in 1999 and they're like, we're introducing Black Widow as a character from the comic books in this movie, it's like, oh, that's good. And I love that Florence Pugh, she could read the fucking phone book, dude.
Oh, I know.
Like,
she's great.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
it's okay.
you know,
it's not any better or worse.
It's back in my day, right? Like when a movie came out and it wasn't the best movie in the world, you were just like, eh. Like when I saw The Jackal starring Bruce Willis, I wasn't like, that's the worst movie ever made.
The Jackal is great
just like,
because
that's a movie. Like I saw a movie.
The Jackal is great because it has Jack Black selling Bruce Willis ammunition, and there's a round that explodes, and Jack Black calls it Spall, like it spreads. And when he shoots it, he goes Spall in like the Jack Black voice.
Yeah.
And then Bruce Willis blows his hand off.
I mean, that is good.
Or
The
whoever the
Post
Jackal
Malone
is. I don't know. I think maybe the Jackal is the
Bruce
bad
Willis
guy.
is the Jackal.
Yeah,
Who
I
is
think
the
he
bad
did
guy?
it. Yeah.
But yeah, the Post Malone one
That's
is the
not
one
a
that
retelling
everyone
of-
really likes.
That's not a retelling of Day of the Jackal, is it?
Day of the Jackal is a retelling of Jackal.
No, Day of the Jackal is based on an old thing. So that's what I'm saying.
Day of the Jackal is a Peacock show, I believe, based on the film The Jackal.
But the film The Jackal was based on a thing on the Day of the Jackal from like the 60s or the 70s.
See, this is the problem. Is
this is the problem with having a podcast
as the
with Adam?
research guy, I gotta go and
when
be like,
you mention something,
is the Jackal something?
There was a movie called Day of the Jackal from the 70s.
The Jackal is a loose remake of the 1973 film The Day of the Jackal, which was in turn based on the 1971 novel by Frederick Forsyth.
The only thing I wouldn't have gotten in that is the name of the author. I would have said it was like the guy who did I'd have said it was the James Bond guy or something.
I don't think you could name a singular thing this man has written outside of the one I just told you he wrote. Because, yeah, I don't.
Spall!
Dude, come on. No, don't.
Oh, is the cat knocking over the ice?
Come on, dude. Just go off the table.
That's okay. Someday we'll get that.
He's
sorted
trying
out.
to limbo under the rod that I use to support the microphone.
The rod, the microphone rod. That's what they call it in the business.
Oh yeah. Little behind the scenes.
The mic rod.
Mic rod.
Mike Rod.
My name is Mike Rod. Okay, so we got through that. Oh, but the Post Malone cookie is the one that everyone likes.
What's that flavor?
It's let's see. It has a swirled cream in the center. First of its kind for the famous treat. Had that swirled cream. And the two swirled creams were salted caramel and shortbread flavors.
And so they got late.
And then it was a chocolate cookie on top and a golden cookie on the bottom.
That must have been incredibly expensive to do that swirl, because they would have done the BTS swirl but instead they just mashed the two coins of fucking goo together. But yeah, so let's walk through the flavor more of the BTS one.
It says the result of this collab is a deeply personal flavor creation brought to a global audience. The limited edition Oreo and BTS cookies are filled with a sweet cream that remixes the flavors of hotak, a warm brown sugar stuffed pancake popular in Korean street food markets. BTS has fond childhood memories of eating not just hotak, but also Oreo cookies, making this a deeply meaningful collaboration that places a piece of their Korean heritage inside an iconic cookie they've always loved.
How much you want to bet you could also get an Oreo stuffed hotak somewhere too, like or the probably. Filling is Oreo filling. Brittany, after we ate the cookies yesterday, she pulled up a picture of a hotak and she was like, "We gotta go to the Korean market and fucking get this shit."
I mean, I've only had the ones they sometimes sell at Trader Joe's. But they're good. Just a good little pancake thing. I mean, they don't taste like the real thing because it's an Oreo, and an Oreo has like the inherent it tastes like an Oreo thing.
But they really hide the Oreo taste with this one, I thought. I liked it a lot. And so what are the two creams? What are the two cream coins in there?
Well, I mean, I've got to give you this quote from BTS.
Of course you do.
Oreo,
of course.
To be the first snacking brand we've collaborated with globally is a huge honor. We ate them as kids, we eat them in the studio, and now Oreo is helping us share a taste of home with the world, said BTS. We're just so proud to add our own chapter to Oreo's amazing story. So here's a little inside secret ingredient. BTS poured their love for BTS fans into the outside of their Oreo cookies too.
Oh, because they're stamped. Would you believe that the first time I got these cookies, I ate the entire bag of cookies without once looking at one of the stamps on the cookie? I did not think about it for a second. I just fucking ripped through them. Like, they say there's 10 servings in a package, but it's really like 3 servings. It's however many rows of cookies there are. I think a row of cookies should be considered a serving.
Yeah. A sleeve.
Yeah, one sleeve.
My doctor prescribed me one sleeve of. So it just says in all the descriptions I've seen, it's just they are called a limited edition Oreo BTS cookie featuring a dual layer brown sugar pancake flavor cream.
Dual layer brown sugar flavor pancake cream.
And then it says between the first ever purple Oreo wafer cookies. That has an asterisk that says this cookie contains a naturally sourced color. Color fading is possible.
Wow. So you're they're basically saying if you get one a few months from now, they ain't going to be that purple.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get a bag and put them in the cupboard for a few months and see how like white they get.
Yeah, I'm seeing like people post their pictures and they're fairly light compared to like when I was eating.
Mine were quite pinkish purple.
But on Oreo's website, I was introduced off of the BTS page. There was a suggestion of all these other types of flavors I might like, and there's a whole line of Oreoids.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so we've got Oreoid Special Edition Star Wars, Oreoid Mickey and Friends.
What's an Oreoid exactly?
So that's a good question. So let's like look at which one is you want to look at Star Wars. So you got Oreoid Special Edition Star Wars 12 count. Now 12 count is important to remember for this whole thing.
Okay.
Celebrate your love of Star Wars with this Oreoid 12 count box filled with fudge dipped and sprinkled classic Oreo sandwich cookies, boasting a variety of Star Wars themed designs. Great for theme parties. So there's 12 Oreos that have like a little embossed image on the top, and along with sprinkles and fudge.
They're the chocolate dipped Oreos, which are good.
Yes.
They're pretty good.
So how much would you guess a 12 pack of these Oreoids would run?
$400.
You're not far off. $43.
$43. So that's like
free shipping.
That's like $100 per Oreo if there's 12 in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, sorry, 10. It's like $10 per Oreo if there's 12 in there.
I can't
stifle that laugh. Really?
I can't tell if you're doing a joke here because I want to correct you so bad.
Imagine you're a funny guy and you know you're trying to make somebody laugh, and you can see on their face they really want to laugh.
They're full of mirth, but they don't want to laugh at you.
I don't. Yeah, maybe they don't want to. They don't want that much laughing on the track. And I think what I just figured out. No. I figured it out. Andrew wants you to be the laughter, and he's like oh, I gotta he's like, I gotta stifle it so that the audience can hear themselves laughing.
They have a bunch of reviews on here. Interesting stuff. We got BTS equals buy them some other place.
What? People mad at Ralph's or Kroger?
It says 4 boxes pre-ordered, arrived melted. No, these are people ordering through the
Oreo website?
Through the Oreo website. This
psychotic. Absolutely. Like, I'm not being ableist. If you're going to order Oreos, do it through DoorDash. Like, do not have anybody put Oreos in the fucking mail, you psycho.
This is one of the most unhinged reviews I've seen. 1 star, BTS are untalented idiots. These BTS cookies are stale. I wouldn't buy these again. They turned my teeth blue. None of these statements are true.
Didn't turn my teeth blue, but I'm not saying they couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
I mean, if your teeth are made of something weird.
Oh, wow. Going after the victim blaming the Bluetooth.
I think this is a person who just wanted to dunk on BTS in a review. And so they made up a bunch of stuff.
So give me one more review. But speaking of BTS, we should start talking about the music at some point.
Well, I mean, I've got let me see. I've got this article here. What am I saying? Article.
Blog post.
It's a Reddit post. What did you? This is posted to our Army.
I gave you more credit. You said article, Army. And I said blog post, and you said Reddit post.
It's a Reddit.
It's like toppling down, like each a step down.
So this is from our Army Neutral, because BTS fans call themselves, or I think BTS calls them the BTS Army or whatever. So this one says, does anyone know how exactly are this type of promotions planned? Do these celebrities personally pick the flavors, or their assistants, or someone does it? Asking because I bought a few packs, didn't like them, and I don't know what to do with them. I don't like throwing food, so I guess I will try to finish them gradually. The cookies are extremely sweet and sugary, like insane amounts of sweet. You open the pack and all you can smell is the sugar. There's no way any person who is a public figure would eat these because of the high calorie content. The flavor is kind of nice, but I wish the sweetness was toned down a bit. This person's speculating that BTS themselves could not eat these Oreos because
they're healthy.
Get fat.
Well, you don't eat hey, I've lost 45 pounds in the last 2 years, and I've kept it off. and I'll still eat a whole bag of Oreos every now and again.
I'll
You just
tell
can't do it.
this, too.
It's just cheat day.
Also, BTS's whole thing is like, look at the amount of choreography and stuff
They dance.
Do.
They do the
That's
dancing
every day. They probably are on like a 3,000 calorie
Their doctor
diet. They're probably on some high calorie diet.
Their doctor literally does prescribe them a sleeve of Oreos. Like you were joking about me being prescribed. They're like, you have to eat more Oreos or you will start burning fat at an extent that it's going to start to consume your bones.
Yeah. So this is a comment here. I loved them. My daughter and I ate the whole pack in one day. Haha. OP says, you guys are my heroes. I guess it's about having a sweet tooth. You're my heroes, they said.
All day is having a all day. Haha.
This is my favorite one. It's one of the most unhinged posts. Do these celebrities, this is a response to this part of this question. Do the celebrities personally pick the flavors or their assistants or someone? Depends. A lot of times, celebrities have no choice in the matter. Everything has been pre-decided. The recipe's designed and made up to be scalable, etc. An idol may decide I want X or Y flavors, but the specifics of that recipe is not in their control. And they're going off of Felix, who is from a different K-pop group, I believe, chose a curated selection for Gongcha. Brown sugar milk tea, oolong tea with milk foam, and taro milk tea.
Oh, that sounds so fucking good. Brown sugar oolong tea with milk foam and taro tea. Oh, man.
But he did this to represent his personal flavors, but he didn't get to figure out exactly what blend and how long it would be steeped for and how many pearls would be used, etc. This is especially true when it is not a product the idol owns themselves. And that's saying Jin will have a lot more control of how IGIN tastes than he will for a collaboration like Oreos because he doesn't own or have a vested interest in them.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense.
It's very funny to me to try and explain, to be like, BTS doesn't get to tell them how long they should cook the Oreo cookies for.
BTS didn't go into a kitchen where they had all the goops and then they get to pick how much of each goop goes into the gooper. I think what they say is, hey, like a what's it called? A kuttakant? What's the cookie? A hotuk? Yeah, hey, make it taste kind of like a hotuk. And then
they were probably like, here's 3 of them.
Yeah, which one of these
is the good one?
Or
like,
what do you like about
one.
these? And before we transition to talking about the music, can you give us a rundown of what's embossed on the cookies? What are the options? Because like I said, I ate a whole package and then I felt bad because I was like, I'm not going to be able to properly review these cookies. I did not look at the image on one of them. And I almost did the same thing with the package I got yesterday. But I ate half of them and then I went, I got to start looking at these things for the podcast.
I gotta look at them. Let me see. I found something on that too.
Oh, that's great. I love it when you find things for the podcast.
I know. It was good. I thought it was
the best
fun.
is when you have it available to start talking about right away when you tell me you found it.
Is somebody sharing a, what is this website? I think
there's no way I can answer that question.
I think
I can't answer.
Somebody has shared a tweet.
I can't see what you're looking at, so I don't know.
Somebody has shared a tweet that has 2 images. One is of a package of Oreo BTS and one is a hand holding the individual cookies.
Okay.
And the tweet says, did we know this was happening? Screaming emoji. My husband just brought these home after work. At Oreo, at BTS, you have some explaining to do. That's what the tweet was. Just being like, I'm excited you did this.
Oh, I thought they had like a picture of her like in a compromising position or like it's like inside it's like her it's like
the Oreos.
It's like to hell with this lady is embossed on the Oreo.
So this person, I guess, got like raked over the coals, like just destroyed by people telling her that this was AI, like that this post was AI, that like she was a bullshit artist.
Oh, because
like,
they did. Oh my gosh, they didn't know the cookies existed.
And I guess the internet doesn't exist, so they couldn't look it up.
They
but
just
somehow they've seen the post.
Wait, it's kind of funny because as somebody who loathes AI, right? Like I wouldn't bring this story up.
I know, I wouldn't.
Because it makes it look the anti-AI people look bad and reactionary. So I'm glad you did because that's fucking hilarious.
Well, I think I know. As someone who is also quite anti-AI, the amount of people are like, that's AI, I go, No, man, you just can't call everything that now. Like that's also bad.
Not
that's
everybody
a bad thing
can,
you're also doing.
Not everybody can be like me and exactly identify AI 100% of the time with no errors, you know?
Really good though, because they posted all the images of each of the individual cookies, and this is from our BTS thoughts. So these are top fans. Somebody says the sayings are a bit much.
Oh, the sayings are a bit much.
Somebody
You
else
want a
says,
BTS cookie.
I'm not crazy about the saying.
You want a BTS cookie, but you don't want it to have sayings on it.
Well, also, here's what the sayings are.
Good.
Because even as somebody who is very much not BTS, one of them just says BTS in the center and it has all the band members in a circle around them.
That rules.
One just says BTS.
Great.
Two of them are just neon sign, or three of them are just neon signs that are supposed to look like a Korean market.
And it's crazy because they actually get neon onto the cookie. You're eating neon.
Yeah, they got LED strips installed inside of the cookie.
You're eating gas. They've put gas.
One of them says every twist.
Oh.
Cringe. Oh my God. It's so weird. One of them says leads to us. I just think like anyone who's like, this is too much.
When you eat your Oreos, do you twist them open or do you just put the whole cookie in your mouth?
It depends. On regular Oreos, I typically twist them open and eat the filling like that. But these ones are so soft that I was just eating the whole cookie.
I think
that filling's so soft.
I feel like I probably have, within my adulthood in the last 5 years, I've probably eaten an Oreo like I've opened it and eaten the filling maybe once, right? I've probably dipped Oreos in milk like once or twice. Like,
well, which Oreos are you getting?
Just the regular Oreos or double stuff. And I want the whole cookie in my mouth. It's like with the donut holes I talked about a couple weeks ago. Like I love like the whole disassembling it. It's too slow. Like I want like in the time it takes somebody who's preciously eating the cream, to eat one Oreo, I'm eating 5 Oreos. I've maximized my Oreo time.
Racing that though, like I'm eating something that sucks and is bad for me. I want to take a long time to do it
because eating more faster is better. We talked about that too. For me, that's me.
I know.
No more like like fine.
I think it also depends. A double stuff I could just eat. A single stuff Oreo, you gotta fucking like crack that sucker open and stick it on another one. You can't be eating an Oreo with one filling in it. That's not enough filling in an Oreo.
So do you throw away the cookie? So when you're done eating Oreos,
on its own, and it feels bad.
But like, so you're eating a dry cookie.
You dejectedly eat it on its own, and you're like,
you think that a dry cookie, you think that's better than having a cookie with half as much filling as you would like?
Yes. You suck.
I'm glad we got here. Because I was like, if we got out of the Oreos without talking about how Andrew, an adult man, 36 years old.
Correct.
Yeah,
yes,
I got it. He sits, he gets the Oreos, he opens them, he takes the little coin of goo from one, and he carefully places it.
You can't take the goo from one because it's adhered.
Oh, so you take half. You do half. You take 2 cookies with a goo and a cookie. Yeah. Put those together. Okay.
Also, I just don't eat Oreos. I think Oreos are pretty bad.
I don't get them very often.
I don't really like an Oreo. These are quite good, and I have been eating this one package for like a month.
Oh, that's not. Well, you're doing it right then. No. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I just do not. It's not a snack food. I'll go through a bag of gummies so fast.
Brittany got one Oreos were buy one get one time when she got groceries a few weeks ago. So there was 2 bags of Oreos, and it's just like the way I look at treats and stuff. Like I eat all of the treat.
Yeah.
Like so like because I have like
a cheat day
in
the pantry.
Well, no, it's because I have like a cheat day, right? So like on my cheat day, I can go nuts,
Yeah.
And it's like better for me, I think, to eat an entire bag of Oreos on one day than to always have probably a couple too many Oreos every day, So it's like, so I feel like it's dangerous for me to have cookies, ice cream, whatever available to me outside of the auspices of treat day. Treat day. I'm not a baby. So it's cheat day, not treat day. I'm not a baby.
So Kelsey and I both grew up poor, but we came away with it with like different approaches to like food, which is she tries to make sure that there's always some of something left, so in case, you know, times are hard. And then I'm like, I want to eat everything before it goes bad. So it's like this really bad. It's just like, we'll have a package with like 2 something left in it. And I'm just like, what are we doing with that one? Should we?
Oh, yeah, no,
it?
we're just going to be unprepared if anything goes bad. Like I'm just going to be not prepared when everything ends. So, well, that was Oreos.
That was Oreos.
And now,
get on 'em.
Tell me a little bit about BTS, the band that I always get confused with the band that has Harry Styles in it and the dead guy or guys.
What?
The band, that British boy band that had Harry... One Direction. I always get One Direction and BTS confused. And honestly...
they're different.
I think that... See?
Very different guys.
I think that means I'm not racist. I think
it means you are
no, the fact that
music blind.
The fact that I get BTS confused with One Direction, I think that means that I'm the least racist person to ever comment on music.
Yeah, somebody should give you an award.
I should get an award
for color blindness.
There should be a stipend attached to it.
So BTS, also known as Bangtan Boys, also known as Bangtan Sonyeondan.
That makes sense to me because it's
also
BTS.
Known as Beyond the Scene, also known as Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
But none of them are behind the scenes.
No,
that's
Beyond
funny.
the Scene is the only one there. So they are a South Korean boy band formed in 2010. Band consists of all the guys I said the one time.
I thought they were a North Korean. I thought they were a North Korean boy band.
Yeah.
They don't have
first
teeth.
One.
They don't have any teeth. That's a fake thing that that's a fake thing that propagandists say about North Korea. They say that they make the poor people remove all their teeth instead of doing dental work.
Oh, so it's like
it's how they control them.
It's like the film Phantom of the Paradise.
You know what? It's exactly like the film Phantom of the Paradise.
That's such a good bit. It's like he goes to prison and they're like, we got to take out all your teeth and put in metal ones so that we don't have to worry about cleaning your teeth.
That's what, dude.
So cool.
So that's like
then he's just a monster.
That's like a disgusting myth that folks believe about North Korea, is that they remove everybody's teeth.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're a South Korean boy band, and I didn't mean to make a bad joke about political stuff. History. Yeah, no, you're good. I'll cut history, that. You know, and they've all got no teeth. When was BTS formed?
2010 is when BTS was formed. They were believe they're the band that was like the big breakout band for Hybe, who goes on to be like half of the people involved in making Cat's Eye.
Oh, cool.
So like Hybe is, you know,
Hype
production company.
Hype.
It's spelled like hype, but with a B instead of a P.
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, Hype. You've heard the B pronounced as a P, is what you're saying? So is that what you're getting at? Okay, good. So yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot about. They seem very normal. They just had albums. They came out. They're very successful. They have albums about stuff that feel very.
They do massive fucking tours.
Here's your fun name breakdown. BTS stands for the Korean phrase Bangtan Sonyeondan, which translates literally to Bulletproof Boy Scouts. According to J-Hope, the name signifies the group's desire to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that aim on adolescents like bullets.
Oh.
In Japan, they are known as Bodan Shonendan. In July 2017, BTS announced that their name would also stand for Beyond the Scene.
Oh yeah, hey, our name now that we're not boys.
Name also means this one
because
thing.
they're saying, hey, we're not Boy Scouts anymore. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're like, we're Men Scouts.
Yeah. So it's will also stand for Beyond the Scene as part of their new brand identity. This extended the meaning of their name to encompass the idea of growth from a boy to an adult who opens the doors that are facing forward.
Yeah, when you go from the boy scene to the adult scene.
Yeah.
And then beyond that scene.
Yeah.
Scenes are for babies. We're adults. We're beyond the scene.
Beyond that. So this is a group that really sort of started started the K-pop thing, but like I feel like they're like one of the ones that was like the big crossover.
Were they
into,
before or after
like,
Gangnam
US
Style?
markets. After.
Okay.
2010.
Yeah. Gangnam Style is like 94, right?
Like,
95?
It actually came out the year I was born. What do you mean?
28 years ago.
Gangnam Style is why can't I?
It's okay. You don't need to know the year. I know it's before 2010. I was making a joke. It's probably 2007.
God damn. It's not before 2010.
Oh, it wasn't?
That's crazy.
2012?
Actually came out the year the world ended.
Oh, wait.
2012.
Oh, 2012. I thought you meant like...
Yeah, remember?
Oh, okay. Oh, from when they knock over all the big bells in 2012, all the big Tibetan bells get knocked over.
Oh, I never saw the movie.
Oh, it's about a bell.
It's
about several Tibetan bells getting knocked over by a snowstorm.
That's all it was about.
Yeah, 2012.
That was.
It's about 2012. It's about 2012 Tibetan bells getting knocked over by a snowstorm, and
I'd say it's about 2012 minutes too long. Am I right?
Yeah, it stunk.
it's a 10-hour movie. 20 hours? How long would that be? My math's
I don't know, dude. I did a
tired.
joke earlier about how I'm bad at math because I never want to have to be good at it for us. So no. My answer to how many years is that is no.
No. So yeah, they do albums. They do stuff. They took a hiatus because they had to go do their military service.
South Korean military service.
Yes, because
compulsory service.
That thing, yeah.
Oh my God!
Where you gotta join the military for 18 months, I think.
And can you believe that libs are pushing that now? Like for midterms, it's just compulsory service is fucking insane. Like that's a non-starter. Like you don't get my vote if you want compulsory service. And it's just crazy that liberals would be like, no. Anyway, continue. Liberals are bad. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, bad stuff. I mean, that's the thing. It seems fine in a place that's not actively, being aggressive to other people all the time. Maybe.
Oh, well, if it wasn't,
maybe if it's just kind of like a team building thing.
Well, that's just it though,
or whatever it is.
Because they have pitched it as like you could join the Peace Corps for a couple of years, and like even that is like, no, you don't force somebody to fucking do things for your values. Yeah. But BTS, it's cool that they did it, and it's funny. I imagine that they all served at the same time in like the same unit. Like I imagine that they would like go to the BTS unit, and they would like. I'm sure they didn't have like dancing related tasks. Like they actually did real army stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had to do actual army stuff.
They did, as they say in Arrested Development, they did army.
This is a weird. So we have diplomacy section on their wiki here, because BTS went and met old Brandon in the Oval Office.
They met old Dark Brandon.
Old Dark Brandon. When he wandered off into the rainforest that one time, he was going to meet BTS.
I'm gonna go meet. Hey there. Hey.
One of the funniest clips.
Hey there,
he finishes a press conference and then turns and just wanders into the woods.
Hey, hi, hey, ho.
He wants some soft serve or Dairy Queen.
He wants
ice cream.
He wants some ice cream and some ladies' shoulders to rub.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll smell a head or two. Who knows?
So you're telling me it's okay to smell a baby's head, but when it's my fucking 42-year-old chief of staff who happens to be a woman that I think about sexually all the time, it's gross if I smell her hair fondly? You're telling me it's okay for me to sniff a bald baby's head, but I can't non-consensually huff the fucking skull of a woman that I hired because I like to huff her skull?
I mean, I could see being a little indignant about that when you think about who just served in office before you and will serve in office right after you. And you're just like, I sniffed somebody. What's the big deal? That guy did a lot of worse stuff.
And that is the brain of the liberal. Yep. You just did it. You described what is wrong with liberals. They all believe that. They will say it's okay if you do anything that isn't as bad as Trump did. We will vote for anything less bad than Trump. And we're so fucked because of it.
Will.
And we're just
Don't worry.
And we are fucked because of it. Anyway, continue.
And we will pump money into killing the campaigns of anyone
what did
who feels
you
the other way.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I was really trying to get us off that before it went over the cliff. And no, you did a good job of pushing me over the cliff of sorrow. So what did you listen to get ready for this episode?
I listened to a variety of things. I listened to Butter. Butter's kind of their big one.
Is that a record or a song?
It was a song.
What was that? It was a what?
It was a song.
Okay, you did say thong. I will say
song. Song.
Song. Yeah, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if Usher wrote that and it was called the song originally, and his producer was like, I got a wild pitch for you. What if instead of song, it's about thongs? And he's like, oh my God, song of the summer.
No, it's like they're gonna make you censor this, so let's make it way crazier. And then like the blue boat thing where you're just like, give them something to remove from it,
or it was,
and then they'll let you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And so he's like, it's all about thongs, and they're like, keep it.
They're like, keep it. That's actually not bad. It's an article of clothing. I don't know why you think we would censor that, but sure. It's like when
it's like
that
those
was
things
always
you wear on your
allowed.
feet all the time, right?
That was always allowed. Yeah, tongs. It's like what you used to pick up salad off of a salad bar. Your tongs.
Yep. So I also listened to quite a bit off of the new one, Wrong. I listened to Body to Body, Hooligan, Aliens.
Hooligan. So 2.0,
Swim.
I listened to pretty much the only thing I listened to was Wrong, and I listened to it a few times. And I honestly, it's not offensive music. It is fine, good rap, pop music. I find it enjoyable as much as I wouldn't like seek it out. But listening to it for the pod is not a schlog, right? Yeah. But one thing that I will say is that the pacing of the vocals on the chorus for Hooligans sounds just like Creepy Nuts fucking Dan to Dan. Like it really
to get into that a bit.
You're trying,
No, I feel like they're trying to do that.
Right? And I got into Creepy Nuts for a while because of that song, and like they're just fucking great. Like all of their songs are great, like that song pretty much. But yeah, so no, I think it was good. I genuinely like, because it's interesting because I was going to make a joke when this started. I was going to be like, today on a very special episode of Movies Over My Hammy, we're going to be discussing the very important issue of Korean artists appropriating black culture. But it's like, I'm sorry, but I don't think a Korean boy would say bout with an apostrophe. Thank you very much. But no,
he would probably say something in Korean, actually.
It is far less offensive to the ears than American boy bands, I guess is what I was trying to get to. Sure. I find this more interesting to listen to. The beats, the electronic sounds that they build the vocals on top of are like far more interesting to me than the boy bands of yore that we were inundated with in your babyhood and my my early teens.
Your teenagehood. I mean, I'm not into either thing, but like it's a type of music I'm really not. I would never seek out intentionally, and really does bring home the point of there's really a lot of lovely people that make up this
crazy world, this crazy blue marble that we're all on. We're all just trapped. We live in a world where John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness exists, R.I.P. Sam Neill, and where also BTS and their millions of lovely fans exist.
Yeah.
And isn't it wild? that a predominantly Korean language band would be so fucking huge in the United States. That is bonkers to me.
Well, a lot of their stuff is in English.
I know. Yeah.
So it's just, you want to have
massive
both markets,
crossover success.
And I do think it is very much a language that is taught.
There's such a global there's such a global band that they have a mix on iTunes that's just like their Japanese songs. Like
that's so wild.
Right?
Man, to be able to speak not only the language that my country speaks,
oh my
but
God.
also another language.
I feel so stupid. My friend Kevin is like a literature guy who speaks Italian, French, and some Spanish, and like he can like he translates Italian novels and like French novels into English and Italian shit.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Pizza pie. Oh, punch a lady. Oh, I punch a lady because she's sour at me. Wow. Italians. Whoa, no. Oh, is that actually offensive? Oh no. Oh, the Italians are coming after me. Oh, they're gonna hit me with spaghetti. Oh no.
No, I always thought it was so funny, the like Haagen-Dazs commercial where it's just like a couple fighting and there's like Italian gelato flavors. And I was like, you thought that was like
that's what Italian
good? Like,
no, it's a baby being born with a mustache and an A-frame t-shirt, a tank tie. It's a baby
doing this as it comes out.
Yes,
hey.
the white power symbol, the circle with the like you're saying.
The 666, of course. Yes. But yeah, that is.
I'm glad
BTS.
I was able to get a little anti-Italian xenophobia in there.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad.
Andrew's Italian, so it's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
For me to do it because I'm talking to an Italian man.
Speak for all Italians.
I thought that he was Spanish or something when we started the podcast. Okay, to my credit, I didn't know he was just another
Adam
white
was
guy.
Saying all the hateful, Hispanic stuff early on,
and I had to edit it all out. Cutting room floor. Re-release those.
So join the Patreon.
I had to send you a new file for those. So that's BTS and Oreo. Put them in the Pentagon. We're gonna light the top of the Pentagon on fire so they can't escape. And and the first category, of course, is appearance.
Yeah. So what looks better? These purple cookies with their dual flavors, or I guess the album cover. I don't really know.
This is the cookies. They are striking. They look interesting. I love purple. I love pink. I love teal. I love turquoise. I love all colors in this spectrum. I don't know how those colors are related, but they all seem to be a soft, like floral kind of color, and I love it.
I would agree with that. Also, the cover for Our Wrong,
not great.
It's not great. It's boring, and I don't know what they're doing with the symbols on it.
I don't like photo.
Think that's anything.
There's a couple things. I don't like photo cover. That's a photo of them, right?
Yeah, it's all 7 of them just in a portrait, basically.
I don't like photos.
And then it's just, I'm assuming symbols that are intended to mean BTS, but I don't.
I'm not a photo covers guy. I think that if you're going to do the cover for an album, you should employ somebody to do a painting or an illustration or a photo that's like more artistic than a band portrait,
Yeah, do one where you're like fighting each other or something.
Well, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, I'm not going to say kind of racist. I mean, because they're. Oh no, they're Korean. That's not kung fu. I was being racist.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I also didn't say they were doing kung fu. They're fighting. I know when you hear that, you just hear everybody was.
So what you're saying is they did domain expansion. So you want to see them doing. You want to see them doing domain Japanese expansion. No, that's the one. Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking Korean.
No, it's
Korean
a
light novels.
That's a Shonen Jump manga.
Really? Which one did we go through this already?
You're thinking of Solo Leveling.
God damn it again! Oh!
Yeah, which has Felix.
Thinking of Solo Leveling.
Felix is in that intro song.
Really?
Felix and Lisa.
That's cool, man.
I mean, Felix isn't from BTS. I don't think.
It's just another K-pop guy that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, what is he in?
But
That's
so at any rate,
But yeah.
Solo Leveling's very good. Jujutsu Kaisen's very good. I feel dumb that I keep thinking that Jujutsu Kaisen was Korean light novels, not Shonen Jump manga,
Felix
which
from
it is.
Stray Kids, of course. Stray Kids.
Stray Kids. They when they grow up, they're going to be
name.
stray beyond.
Beyond the Strays.
Beyond the strays.
Let's see. What's the next one here? Ingredients. So the things that made up our cookies versus the members that make up this lovely band.
I fucking hate that I'm going to give this to cookies again. Because
it's unfortunate. They
you
really
would
knocked
expect,
it out of the park with
you would
these
expect
cookies.
a K-pop band to be made up of Korean boys that can sing. So that's like standard K-pop ingredients.
Oh, yes. That's what you're saying.
Like,
yeah.
but
these
this,
cookies are a standout
they
from
are,
a regular Oreo.
Yes, from particular cookies. I think I've never really had a cookie that tastes like that. I mean, I have had brown sugar cookies before, but that
also
fucking
the filling on these actually tastes like cream filling.
It transcends.
Versus like an Oreo is just like this hard little disc.
I
These
think
are
that
soft and gooey.
See, like
They're
I've
so
had
nice.
regular. You make it sound like the regular Oreo is a hard disc of white.
It's like a
stuff.
Necco wafer.
No, I think maybe you're leaving your Oreos open. You're like, well, yeah. When you eat Oreos, you open the bag and leave them on the counter for a week,
leave 'em on the
and before
counter
you
for a
eat
few
them.
months, and then you eat them.
You put them in the cupboard, open upside down.
Yeah.
So they're
Shake 'em
touching
around a
the
lot.
cupboard. Yeah.
You pre-open all of them and leave the discs, the cream discs out to get nice and crisp, and then you complain about how crisp they are.
So appearance, ingredients. We've gone cookie both times.
Writing. The songs versus the tie-in copy. The tie-in copy is not particularly
Band.
good.
The band
So
gets
I'll
this
give it
for
to the
sure
band.
because I don't have any lyrics that I could pull. But so I made a joke about appropriating black culture, right? But in one of the songs on Ararang, it is like a decent rap song, and they do like reference Tupac and Eric B and Rakim and shit. Like, so they like are like paying attention, I think, a little bit, and I find that quite enjoyable. So I definitely give that to BTS.
Yeah, I mean, this one too is just like, the wait is over. The cookies are here. Write a letter from 13 phrases that we approved.
The wait is
something.
over. You've been waiting for these cookies, you little fucker.
Not only that phrasing, but also when the posts online are like, those aren't real. Just like, there wasn't a wait. They
I
showed
love
up
that.
and people are like, what the hell are
I
these?
fucking love that there was that we got to work in the that's AI when it's not into our podcast, because that's been a thing. I've been really
person got
nervous
ripped
about that.
apart, man.
I've been really nervous about calling something AI when it's not. It's to the point where you can't just count on if a couple other people call it out as AI, you can go along with it, because then you end up being like one of those clowns.
I mean, that's the thing, is like, probably most of the copy we read isn't AI, but like certainly it is this dunce level of writing that's just like, I don't know, I gotta shit something out in a minute, so let's
I think
BTS Hearts Oreo cookie.
I would put my assessment of what I say as AI copy on the podcast. I don't know. I would bet my reputation on if I say it, like, because there's some words, it's just like that. I'm telling you, that car ad where they're like, we're introducing the first Hyundai RX 38G Bore B372A. Like, the first one, really?
Yeah.
Well, why would I want to buy the first one? Isn't the second one the one you want to get? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That copy was written by a fucking computer.
So that one is going to BTS.
Good job,
how did it
boys.
sit with you? Did it leave you thinking versus the other one? This one's definitely cookies for me, because I think about the cookies, and
I'm
like,
thinking
why
about
they
the
got
cookies.
that little crispy sugar bits in the cream.
I'm thinking about the cookies right now, and there's only
every
two
BTS
left.
song I've ever listened to leaves my mind the moment it stops playing.
And the only time it
moment
didn't,
finishes, it's drained from my brain.
The only time it didn't, I went, sounds kind of like Creepy Nuts.
Yeah,
Somebody who could probably use more money.
Listen to Butter. Butter's the only one that has stuck in my head in any way.
I'll crank Butter on my way to the disc golf course after this.
Smooth Like Butter that song's all about butter. So cookies for us, and then To My Taste. Probably got to go cookies.
Cookies. So it's 4-1 cookies. I could have probably guessed that the cookies were going to take this one. But yeah, cookies all the way. I love them cookies. And I did like the embossed stamps on them. I like when the Oreo cookie has something else other than the Oreo words. I'm a sucker.
I agree. I know they had to pay some amount for a mold, which is
why
fun.
There's fewer cookies in the fucking bag, and we didn't really get into that. But
licensing.
Now
deal.
we're out of time, so I can't piss and moan about the amount of cookies I got for my $3.59. And with that, thank you for listening to Movies Over My Hammy. The cat says it's time to be done. If you listen to the bumper, that's got our email address, moviesovermyhammy, all one word, at gmail.com. You can email us if you want to tell us about a promo item that we're missing or a promo item from the past that you have fond memories of that we could cover on one of our future time traveling episodes. And of course, like, subscribe, and particularly rate and review the podcast if you can on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. That really helps.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Movies Over My Hammy. If you know of a promotional item or have literally anything else of interest that we should know about at Movies Over My Hammy headquarters, you can email the podcast at moviesovermyhammy, all one word, at gmail.com. And please, for the love of Satan, like, subscribe, rate, review, tell everybody you know about this podcast. We're counting on you. Everything is going to be okay.
Not enough podcast about